Amid our seemingly inescapable technological landscape, it's increasingly rare to find kids engaging in simple things like going outdoors to play, getting their hands dirty. But one Jacksonville 8-year-old is bucking that trend and getting recognized for doing so. Here to tell us about it is Raza Syed. He is a junior ranger quarterfinalist and a finisher in a championship that spread across the nation. Raza, it's really nice to meet you. Thanks for being here.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
Hi. We are also joined by Raza's father, Asghar Syed. Asghar, thanks for being here.
Good morning, Ann. Thanks so much for having us.
Very glad to have you both. So, Raza, you are interested in nature, you're interested in wildlife. How did you get interested in nature and wildlife? What do you enjoy doing most out of doors?
I really like looking at animals, and it comes in a lot of different ways. Like a plant, a little seed could turn into a big tree, and it's really cool to watch in your life.
And you are a junior ranger. What does that mean? What do you do as a junior ranger? And tell us a little bit about this competition that you were in because you got into the final 1% out of these thousands and thousands of kids who joined.
Um, it feels good, but
What did you do as a junior ranger, or what do you do as a junior ranger? Because you have badges from all over the place, different parks that you've been to. What is that? What do you do in order to get those badges?
usually you have to complete tasks
Hmm.
like figure out like a paper or a book,
Hmm.
and you like have to finish it, and then if you finish it you get a little badge.
So
And
while you were competing, you would put out these daily videos, and I want to take a look at one of them because I know that they were a special thing for people who were watching them every day. They built a really big audience, and this wasn't required from this competition you were in. It was just something that you chose to do. So let's take a look and a listen.
hi everyone, today is the last day of the quarterfinals, so make sure to vote. And today's fun fact is that chameleons don't change their color to hide, they just change their color to show their mood. Bye, thanks for voting.
Asghar, those videos are great, and I'm sure they were really fun to watch and to have him make. How did you support Raza when he was participating in this? Tell us a little bit about the competition. I'm sure that that was fun and exciting and probably also a little stressful.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll start a little bit earlier than that. As a parent, there's nothing more exciting than watching your kids find their groove. And Reza found his very early. As a very young child, he had learned the names of dozens of dinosaurs, and he would come to us and say, "This is a such and such," and we'd be like, "Okay, never heard of that. That's fine." As he got a little bit older, he got really into the PBS show Wildcrats, just
Mhm.
absolutely fascinated with it. And then he was filled with all of these fun facts about animals. His fascination with the Gila monster turned into, for us, a trip to the Saguaro National Park in Tucson, Arizona. His fascination with sharks turned into, let's go hunting for shark teeth outside of Gainesville, and so on. And for us, it's fun to watch him in the driver's seat, to be so excited about his love for animals, and to just watch him blossom in that way.
Yeah. And so when he began this competition, I mean, he really made it through many, many layers of competition. And there was like 100,000 kids competing for this.
That's my understanding. Yeah.
Yeah. And so were you surprised? Were you gratified to sort of see this happening and also trying to balance expectations?
We were, and I would say my expectations were sort of like, I'm not sure I completely understand this, but what was really fun was in the background, the grandparents and the uncles and the aunts and the friends and everybody was just rooting him on, cheering him on, supporting him, and really helped him get as far as he did in the competition. And then him with his daily videos and his fun facts and continuing to just teach us and inspire us. It was wonderful.
Yeah, and we should say that he was finished in the top 1% of this junior ranger competition. It was out of more than 100,000 kids nationwide. Reza, what is it that you would like to do as you grow up or just even in the next few years in terms of exploring? or coming into contact with nature and the critters that you like in nature?
I really want to go to the Galapagos, so we're planning that.
Wow.
And
Do you want to see the tortoises there, or what do you want to see when you're in the Galapagos?
I would like to see them and marine iguanas, the tortoises, the sharks, all of that stuff, because it's all really cool to me.
Do you have a favorite animal or a favorite place so far that you've seen?
I do have a favorite place, and that is Amelia Island in Isla Morada.
Mm.
And it's because there's so many animals there. So, like, at Isla Morada, we went to a turtle hospital and we saw a lot of turtles. And we were at this restaurant right next to a river, and there was this shark, and I was like, shark! And everybody was looking in the water.
And there was a shark there.
Yeah, but it swam under before anyone could see it. But it was there.
Well, Raza Syed, Asghar Syed, congratulations. Wonderful work that you've done. We hope to see you again in the future. Good luck with everything.
Thank you so much for having us.
Bye.
Bye bye.